Virilia, a city sculpted from pure light. It never truly slept. A constant, vibrant thrum. The noise was life, or so most believed. Light bridges arced across the sky, man-made auroras. Gleaming glass towers pierced the artificial dawn. Hovercars flowed like metallic rivers through aerial streets. Countless drones, like busy, tireless insects, filled the air. Sleep was a forgotten story, a relic from a bygone era. This endless stream of sensation was by design. Neural implants were standard, essential even. They piped data, dreams and distractions directly into every mind. A constant shared consciousness, silence, an alien concept, avoid, something to be avoided, or perhaps not even known. Why disconnect? The world was always on. The city itself was alive with information. But Kale was different. She was a listener. In this city of overwhelming sound, she sought its absence. She chose a path less traveled by. Her ears remained unaugmented, pure. They were finely tuned instruments, delicate and rare. She could sift through the digital cacophony, searching for the ghosts of sounds Virilia had buried. This was her unique, almost sacred purpose. Her ability gave her a distinct advantage. Others navigated by floods of data. Kale listened. She heard the stress in a building's frame, the falter of a distant, failing light source, the hushed words that data logs would never catch. Recovering these lost sounds was her art. It was how she understood Virilia's hidden heart, a heart that beat beneath the layers of noise. Kale's hearing was a universe of its own. She could discern the faintest vibrations, lost whispers, echoes of forgotten moments imprinted on steel and glass. Imagine hearing the city breathe. She did. The sigh of recycled air through hidden vents, the hum of ancient machinery deep underground. Where others found only a wall of noise, she found stories. She could almost feel the texture of each sound. Her latest quest began with a strange new rumor, a whisper, not of data, but of something else. Something potent, something that had touched the city. It had caused a ripple, a hesitation in Virilia's usually relentless forward momentum. Such a thing was almost beyond belief, unheard of. The city was designed for perfect, continuous flow. A pause was a profound anomaly,
Please click
a sign.
the notification
The
bell,
source of
subscribe
this
and
whisper
share.
was the underline, a network of old, forgotten subway tunnels, relics from before hovercars ruled the sky. A pre-upgrade man had died there, alone. One of the few who lived without the city's implants. His last breath, the rumor claimed, carried this message, a sound that resonated beyond mere human hearing. It had spoken directly to the city's core. What could a dying man say to stop a city? Virilia was a marvel, engineered to perceive, to respond. The architect, its creator, had wanted it to feel, but to pause, that suggested something more. Kyle felt an undeniable pull towards this enigma. This was more than finding a lost sound. It was understanding a power that defied programming. The underline waited, holding its secrets close.
Please click the notification bell, subscribe and share.
The descent was a journey through time. Virilia's bright lights receded above like distant stars, replaced by the dim glow of emergency beacons and a deep, echoing, unfamiliar darkness. The city's constant hum became a muffled pulse far away. Dust, thick as centuries, coated every surface. The air was cool, still heavy with forgotten journeys. A place of shadows, stark against the gleam above. Kale moved with quiet reverence, her senses sharp. She was not listening for words, not at first. She sought a residue, an energetic fingerprint. A sound that could affect Virilia must leave a trace. Her fingers brushed cold, grimy tunnel tiles, feeling for the faintest, lingering vibration. The silence here was not empty, it was full of stories waiting to be heard. The tunnels twisted, a forgotten subterranean maze. She passed derelict station platforms, silent tombs. Their vibrant advertisements now faded, cryptic ghosts. A palpable stillness hung in the air, a quietude so profound it was almost unsettling. After the ceaseless sensory input of Virilia Prime, here the city's artificial skin was gone, revealing an older, more fundamental truth. Then she felt it, a subtle disturbance. In the ancient stillness of the deep, not a sound, not yet, but its echo. The memory of a sound impossibly held, a faint ripple, as if reality itself had bent. For one fragile moment, the distant city above dimmed. It held its breath. Kale froze. This was it. The whisper. It was real. It had undeniable power. Deeper in, around a crumbling bend, a figure. A small child, a girl no more than 10 years. She sat on an overturned crate, unafraid, not lost, but attentive, listening, as if she too understood the underlying secrets. Children rarely came here, never alone. Cale approached, slowly, gently, not wanting to break the spell of the place. "You heard it too," the girl's voice was clear. It cut through the heavy silence, softly. She did not look at Cale, but at the tunnel wall. "Quiet," she said, "when the city listened." Cale felt a shock of recognition. Another, like her. The girl spoke of the architect, Virelia's maker.
Please click the
He
notification
had designed the
bell,
city
subscribe,
not
and
just to
share.
function, but to feel, to truly experience. "He's waking it up," the girl whispered there, her eyes wide with a kind of knowing awe. The architect, he didn't vanish, he became the city, and now he's making it listen to itself. Cale understood, a vast, profound realization. The whisper was not just a sound, it was a call. The architect was not history, he was here, now. Virelia itself was on the verge of awakening, and then it began. A true silence. Not the underline's muffled quiet, but something total from Virelia above. All noise just ceased. The hum of hovercars, the data chatter, gone. The vibrant, manufactured symphony vanished. Cale and the young girl looked up, then at each other. The city held its breath, expectant, aware, neon silence. The awakening had truly begun.
Please click the notification bell, subscribe, and share.